Hey, what's up guys, Danish Aviation here and welcome back to another video. And today I will review this model. It is an SAS ATR 72-600 and it is the registration Echo Sierra Alpha Tango India. And as you can see with the box, it is the brand new livery that is on, and also it is 1-200. So my second review of a 1-200 model. So let's see here with the box. So really not simple. It's made by JC Wings. As you can see here in the back, it says JC Wings right here. Some information overall of the model, of the real aircraft actually, how long it is, how high it is, and the number of engines, and the engine type is a Pratt & Whitney 127M, a turboprop engine with two of them, and yeah, really not something a special box, but I mean kind of beautiful in its own right. So right here you can see that there's also the hotel version. It says right here, but I got the India. So yeah, two of the first ATRs that got painted with the new livery. So let's unbox it. And again, it is a 1-200 model, so kind of different unboxing right here. So we have the standard, the foot plate of the stand. It says SAS ATR 72-600, scale 1-200. So check that out. Yeah, made out of metal. Also this standard made out of metal. But let's get a closer look at the real model. So right here, as you can see, it has some protection, really good protection. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about. So right here we have the model. I kind of like it. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, of course I will have a review of it right after the montage, the B-roll, and yeah, I'll see you there.
Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's
and now to the
alright.
mold. And first off, we start with the fuselage itself. So the height of the fuselage, the thickness of the fuselage seems to be correct. And also we look at the nose. So here's one of the problems I might have with this mold from JC Wings. It is that the cockpit windows seem to be correct. I would maybe suggest that they are a bit too big, but that could also just be because of the mask that this livery has. But the steepness of the windows seem to be correct. But then the nose cone itself seems to be a bit too flat and not so steep. And also, if you take a look around here, it seems to be a bit too round and not so pointy like the real thing, like the real ATR is. So kind of disappointed. I don't know if it's just me that thinks this way, but just looking at it from here, yeah, the nose section isn't really that impressive, but compared to the other model that I have, that is also an ATR made by hobe, this is more correct, simply. I don't know if it's the best on the market. I think it is, because I don't know if any other company have made the ATR other than hobe and JC Wings. JC Wings and Gemini Jets share the same mold. So this will be also the same for any Gemini Jets model. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really impressed about the nose section. It could just be me. But then take a look at the rest. So let's take a look at the tail. And as you can see, it is quite good. Pretty good fit, correct size. Elevators have been fitted nicely on, no gaps. And then we take a look at the details of the mode. So up here we have one antenna. We also have an antenna right here, and also an antenna underneath, just at the wheel, as you can see right here. One thing I will complain about the antennas is that they might be a bit too big, and they, as you can see, they point really straight up in the air. I've seen some photos of the ATR that, yeah, it has quite big antennas compared to how big it really is, but they are not this upwards pointy like on this model. So not perfect. Yeah, I don't know. For the mold itself, it's not perfect. It could do better, but it got a few problems that yeah, gets it down to a 8 out of 10. So now to livery, and yeah, as we can see, it is the brand new SAS livery that is on this model. It is quite simple. We have the few letters up here that says SAS in silver or metallic silver, and then the new paint, blue paint, that is going all the way down under here with the SAS logo on the tail. Yeah, pretty simple livery. Also there's some colors here on the engines. Yeah, it is a very simple livery, and therefore it shouldn't really be hard to replicate. But the real hard part about this livery is really the logo. It is a silver metallic color, or it should be, and as we can see on this JC Wings model, it is done correctly. Quite impressed about that actually. So pretty good job by JC Wings. Really nicely painted on, and yeah, I really like the silver metallic color on this one. Pretty good. And then we go to the back of the model. As you can see, it is the dark blue, and I must say it is pretty good under normal lighting conditions. It is the same color as my SAS A350. That's 900. I also have in 1-200. It is made by In-Flight 200, and I will also make a review of it very soon, hopefully. And the colors compared to this ATR and the A350, they are on point. They, even though they are made by two different companies, the colors are perfect. They match really good together. So yeah, really impressed about the colors on this livery, this model. Therefore the livery gets a 10 out of 10. And now the wings. So let's start with the fitting of the wings. It is clear to see that where the wings and fuselage have been put together, that there is a change of color that is right here. I'm really not a big fan of it. As you can see, it is very clear to see the difference between the fuselage and the wings. It is better than the hobe model I have, but still not I don't really like it. It's not perfect as I want it to be. It could have been done better, I would say. But yeah, not really impressed about the fitting of the wings into the fuselage. But then the painting of the wings, so you can see it is a very clear white painting with a leading edge that is black, and the trailing edge is also just white. Like the rest of the wing, we have some detailing here up the top that is painted on, but underneath the painting, the white painting, there is a you can't really see it perfectly, but yeah, there should be ailerons and flaps down underneath the painting, and therefore the painting is too thick. I would say it's not. It is too thick. We lose a lot of detail right here on the wings because of that. That is a minus. But yeah, Not really impressed about the wings. The thickness of the paint is too thick, and also the fitting and the color change isn't that good. But overall, the shape, the thickness of the wings themselves seem to be okay, actually. So yeah, the wings get a 7 out of 10. And now to the engines. So just by looking at them from here, from the camera, you can already tell that the size and the fitting of the engines seems to be pretty good. So as you know, also can see the engines actually are part of the wing, and this makes the engines really solid. They won't snap off, so that is a really good plus. I really like that. And also the colors of the engines seems to be pretty good. As you can see, it has the small blue. Wait a minute, let the camera focus right here. As you can see, it has the blue color at the end, or the front of the engine, which I really like. It has also the silver trim around the engine, which is also pretty good. Yeah, the overall size and also the exhaust is here on the engine, which I really like about this one. And yeah, also the front blades, as you can see, they are a bit harsh to turn. I'm not really a big fan of it. They are pretty stiff. On my other models, I can just blow on some of these front blades and they will rotate, but this one won't. This one is a bit better. It's not as stiff as this left engine, or number 1 engine. But yeah, the detailing actually of the fan blades are pretty good. As you can see, it has this yellow fan blade tip, and also the blade twist is there, so it is actually quite accurate compared to real life fan blades. They also have this blade twist from the start of the engine on up to the tip of the blades. So yeah, pretty good. A bit too stiff, but overall I'm quite happy about the engines. Sadly, this part where it is too stiff, also it is also a bit stiff here, but more loose than this one, and therefore the engines get a 9 out of 10. And now to the landing gear. So landing gear has a lot of detail, and they are solidly built on to the mold. All the wheels turn, even though they do need a bit of force, especially the front wheel, but it is very tight, and it is also very small for a 1-200 model. But the two backs here, the main landing gears, they seem to be pretty good. So no tie lumps at all, and no fiddliness of the landing gear. A lot of detail, and there's also, you can see down here, it has a beacon light, small red beacon light. Need to be careful right here. And also a lot of detailing underneath, which is also really nice. But the landing gear overall, I'm quite happy about it. I mean, the front landing gear isn't that good. It's too tight, but overall, yeah, pretty good. It will be a 8 out of 10. So now to the conclusion. Overall, it is a good model. It is not perfect, and well, it has some flaws. But that's just what I will say. It's normal for JC Wings. I'm just really happy that I got this model, because it seemed to be very limited and really hard to get. So if you've seen it on any website, yeah, try to get it if you want to, of course. But I'm really happy about this ATR. Not expensive for a 1-200 model, and overall, yeah, it is an okay model. I would only recommend this model if you like SAS or ATR models. So yeah, nothing to say here. It is a 42 out of 50. And if you like this video, please comment, like this video, and also subscribe if you want to, where I will post some more videos of model reviews, and hopefully also some other related aviation things. And yeah, nothing else to say than have a safe flight. Bye guys.